What's up, guys? It's your boy McLean Meister, and welcome to episode 1 of Fullstock Reviews with the Dodge Viper SRT-10 Coupe. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fullstock Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the Dodge Viper SRT-10 Coupe. Today we're going to be looking at the car and testing in 3 different scenarios to see if it makes it to the finish line or crashes on the way. With the interior of the car, you're going to have 2 leather-wrapped seats and 2 speakers behind the seats. There's also going to be 2 speakers, one under the passenger side and one under the driver's side. On the driver's side, you're going to have mirror controls and window controls with the Viper logo embedded onto the wheel. On the center of the car, you're going to have manual transmission, a parking brake, climate controls, a head unit, and 4 air vents scattered throughout the car. There's got a glove box and keyed entry. There's a total of 7 gauges on the car, some on the center and some under the wheel. The under the wheel ones will have your RPMs, your gas, and your speed. It is a 4-pedal system with a rest pedal, a clutch pedal, an acceleration pedal, and a brake pedal. Overall, this car's interior is beautiful, and I really do like it. So definitely major points here for the Dodge Viper's interior. Moving on to the side of the car, you're going to have 5 spoked wheels with the Viper logo on the side and the gas cap being on the right side of the car. Under the back wheel, you're going to see the exhaust pipe where some of the exhaust does spit out. It's overall really nice, a sleek side of the car. The rear of the coupe is something really to talk about, with 2 really nice looking brake lights and a Viper head that lights up also. The reverse lights are right under the brake lights with a really nice rear diffuser to give this car a really sporty, very coupey look. The front of the Viper is also really aggressive, just like the animal that Dodge named it after, with the quad cross-haired grille, with the 2 really nice looking headlights with the fog lights under it, and a really aggressive looking hood scoop, really topping it off to make it the most aggressive Viper there is. So how does the Viper perform in the streets of New York City? I think fantastic. The wet roads I was driving on today really made the Viper a challenge to handle to the road, but it lived up to the challenge, holding on to the road and having me weave in and out of traffic. The Viper was really responsive to all my turning and really kept it going, staying over 100 miles per hour on these wet New York roads. As you can see, a lot of cars were on the road, so weaving in and out of traffic was pretty difficult, but I found with the Viper it was no big feat, as it just took the turns really well and the brakes were really responsive. I really do like the Dodge Viper in the city streets, and I think it performs really well, staying above 60 miles per hour and on straightaways staying above 100. Major points to the Dodge Viper. As for highway driving, the SRT-10 handled beautifully, heading to awesome speed, and with this awesome first-person view kept the noise of the highway out. As we headed over the Sunshine Skyway, I couldn't help but think how fast this thing was going. Weaving in and out of traffic, weaving in between cars, going at least 150 miles per hour was a breeze and something I truly enjoyed. I think the SRT-10 Viper is a great highway driver, even on the wet roads of Florida, and can compete with almost any car out there. Our last test for the Viper was the Bonneville Salt Flats drag, and let me tell you, the Viper pulled in an amazing speed, jacking up the acceleration incredibly quickly. Let me tell you, the Viper was amazing on the drag track. What's up, guys? It's McLean Meister again, talking about the Dodge Viper SRT-10 Coupe in the crew Fullstock. It's a really capable car. I really like how it did in the streets of New York City, really like how it did in Florida's highways. Both were really wet roads. The car stuck, it weaved really well, and let me tell you, the time on the Bonneville drag strip was 29.4 seconds. That's an amazing time for a full stock car, and we reached a pretty good top speed in the 140 mile, 150 mile an hour range. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 city. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 on the highway roads, just because of those tire speeds. It's harder to control, and we're going to definitely give it a 29.4 score on the track. That's going to be our fastest so far in the Fullstock review series. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. This is McLeanmeister. I'm out.